What's up, everybody? Celtic Scarecrow here, back in our video to get those 10s and 20 views. And I lied to you people. I'm doing another football video. This is my way too effing early NFL prediction. More or less, it has to do with the fact that I'm going away on vacation Tuesday. And I'm getting my packing more or less done today, or pretty much the vast majority of my packing is done today. I am bringing my Switch. It doesn't have any controllers in it. So that's like the only thing I have left to pack is the Switch itself. They're asking, why am I bringing it? Well, I don't drink. So I go to an all-inclusive bar, and I don't dance, so I'm not. And it's just a family trip, so it's one of those things where I was like, I'm going to be bored at night just sitting there, so I'm bringing headphones. And my Switch for me to do something at night besides just sitting around because my parents will be getting drunk. So I'm taking the easy trick today. Also, I was laughing hysterically at the Panthers Twitter page. Also, I'll get that in a second. I give the Panthers reveal thing a C. The one that kind of stuck out to me was when Tennessee did their ones, and someone called the Carolina Panthers the North Carolina Tigers, which I'm going to refresh this because there should be some good ones. So the Panthers, being smart, says, what does the North Carolina look like? Someone draw it for us. I try to have people draw my D&D character. That didn't happen. But yeah, let's see. Let's get someone. We'll grade them. I'm not even looking for like quality. I'm just want to see like spirit. Like this is a good one. I get to pat. We're going to go old school grading. Check plus, check minus. That's a check plus. That's just a check. He had the guy laughing. I'm going to give him that point there. Oh, this is a check plus. But then again, you are a designer for Fox Sports. So you get a check minus. That is a white tiger. You did not incorporate anything like with that. If that is actually drawn, you did an amazing job, but you get a check minus because it has nothing to do with not Panthers colors. Again, it's one of those things where it's like, I'm extra points like this is whoever did Michael Rimmer, hell of a job. Chief fan of marketing guy, so yeah, he's a marketing guy. This is a really cool one. I'm not sure if that is what we're looking for. Panthers, Tigers, Bear. Oh my, you're good there. That's just a random person. Go one check. Another one. I want this as a D&D like art form. Like I'm gonna say this and like send this to my buddy. Like, hey, we need this to be like. I want this to be what my familiar looks like, but tiny. This is just a 3D image thing. I love this one too. Like, well done. Oh, Toronto scored with 4:26 left in the game. So this is a beautiful one. Good job. I'm not sure if Chris himself drew this, but great. Lame. Hockey. Joe Exotica. Nope. Like, I'm so glad they did this. Also, there's also the funny thing where Carolina Panthers opponent cat meme. So this is the Bears. Like we were just waiting for you. The Bucks. And they get their ocean theme. The Colts. Cowboys in the big boot. You know, this looks like every chick's face when it says, "Does these pants make my ass look fat?" Oh, that's just freaky looking. Spotted kitties. Yeah, you could have done the better there. Packer, that's lame. Saints. I would have flipped these. I would have done something voodoo related. But yeah. But on to the Panthers schedule. What I honestly think, I know enough about football that I don't sound like a complete idiot. half an idiot, 3/4 of an idiot, but not full idiot. So I honestly think we're going to sweep the Saints. So that's a win. I need to keep track of. I think we'll probably split with the. But we'll sweep the Falcons. So we'll win week 1. We'll probably split with the Saints. So let's get it's home one. Seattle. Winnable. Winnable. No, I'm going high hopes. 3-0. Minnesota. It's not prime time. So unfortunately, I think we'll lose to Minnesota. The Lions, that will be a real test for us. We blew them out last year with lesser offense, so I'm going to count that as a win because of what happened last year. Dolphins loss. I think if Tua's playing, that'll be a loss. Houston, and this is the game where I think Bryce Young should come in at Houston because you don't want I don't think we need to rush him. Andy Dalton probably can win this division. We can sit him a year like KC did with Mahomes. Like they had Alex Smith there, who you can put Andy Dalton in the same category as Alex Smith at that point in his career. You just say, hey, sit a year. We know this guy's taking over. Unless he looks like the guy in camp, which I have no idea. But yeah, beat Houston. They will beat the Colts. The Bears. Yeah, they got their quarter. I don't think the Bears are going to be that impressive. So I'll go beat the Bears. My buddy Chris is a Cowboys fan. I'll say probably lose to the Cowboys. Tennessee. They're also weird with quarterbacks. I'll say we'll beat them. I think we're going to sweep the Bucs. So we're at New Orleans. So that's a loss. Against the Falcons, that's a win. Green Bay is probably a close game. Probably lose. Jacksonville will probably lose. And so I have us at 11-6. That is my way too early prediction. It's like, but look, like Green Bay, plausibly win or lose. We can win or lose that game. Same with Titans. Like a lot of these games are no team on here really scared. Like there's not preseason. It's like we beat the Falcons. We swept the Saints last year with that. Geno Smith doesn't really scare me. Alex Smith doesn't really scare me. The Lions should be really good, but it's Goff, so he doesn't really even scare me. Is Tua playing? Not really scaring me. But it's like, this is a very, very favorable schedule for the Panthers. I definitely think we could do, even with Andy Dalton starting every game, damage this season. That is my firm belief with that.
Oh, so now we have a tough. Now we have a tough schedule.
Tom,
so
calm yourself. I know you have an Eagles jersey on right this second. Does not mean you need to lower yourself to their level. But Tom Grossi decided to do every NFL fan's reaction. I have not looked at every team's schedule. I don't really care about football at this point of the year. I have playoff hockey on, which means I'm a minute away from overtime, elimination game overtime between the Panthers of Florida and the Toronto Maple Leafs. It's hockey right now and minor baseball. Also lacrosse. I am a huge lacrosse fan. I actually played it. When I get my own place and the green screen's more or less not as relevant, I'm going to have like all the sports helmets I played. So I have my football helmet. I have a hockey helmet. I have my youth football helmet still. I want to say like my freshman year in high school, the JV coach asked if me and like a few other players could just more or less be warm bodies on defense. Gave us like shoulder pads, helmet, like all that stuff, and just said, "Hey, just be warm bodies. Let them hit you, whatnot." And I'm like, "Yeah, sure." And I never turned it in. I don't. So that's just enough. And I'll have my like goalie helmet, my goalie helmet, my football helmet, my lacrosse helmet, all just in a wall behind me, and then nerd stuff. But enough of that. Let's hear what Tom has to say. Let's go.
Oh, so now we have a tough schedule. So what's the new excuse going to be when we still make it to the Super Bowl?
I don't really think your schedule's that tough, Philly. Tougher than last year, yes. Like Eagles are one of the few teams I did look at. But I definitely think there's a few teams in the NFC that's going to make it a little more difficult. Carolina, New Orleans started off. The South is... Whoever's coming out of the South is actually going to be pretty good, I think. It's 7 seconds left in third period tie game. You're not getting called unless it's murdered. Live reaction hockey. So I think Carolina or New Orleans probably come out with like somewhere around 10 wins. Will actually put up a fight in the playoffs. The Lions should be really good this year, so that should be a decent thing. You still have Minnesota. You still have the Niners, so... And who knows with Dallas?
I'll come up with one. Hoped everybody liked our...
I'll come up with one. Also, pull out my power. Is this one invisible? No, this one's not invisible. There's a few of my drinks go like just green screened.
Video, the 8.5 minute one with the script writer. It was pretty good. What if we did that same idea, but worse? Yeah, that's right. We got primetime games now. Also, do you see our schedule release video? With the Madden and the AI voices? What if we did the same thing with AI voices? But also worse. The schedule release video is our Super Bowl.
Yeah, I heard the Chargers had a great one. Like, I seen the start of it, and it looks like a good anime.
And I've come to accept it. I'm just trying to buy tickets to the Chargers game, but it keeps on redirecting me to get a job.
Oh, yeah, I heard about that. The Chargers video had a QR code. Like, what's it, like the Raiders game? It had a QR code, and it says to get a job or something like that.
So let me just get this straight. The Seahawks are traveling more than any other team in the league, and yet the Broncos have more primetime games than us. The Denver Broncos.
Yeah, Denver does not deserve primetime games. Seattle, there's no one else near you, so you, of course, are going to travel farther than everybody else. But just saying. Yeah, Broncos don't deserve shit.
Yeah, I don't know why. Sorry, everyone. Oh, we're honoring Tom Brady week 1. That'll be nice.
Also, look how old that jersey is. That must be like... Well, it is Tom Brady Patriot, but it's Reebok. Like... This is all faded. This is starting... I could move my computer screen. Crinkly, but yeah.
He's
No. Yeah, like the numbers fall
not
apart.
gonna play, right? That's right, America. We're just the football logo. Now we just actually have to play good football. Red Stallions forever!
Yeah. Tennessee's video, they changed they had people who didn't know football. I don't watch basketball. I could probably name every basketball team easily with a little logo. But yeah, Tennessee had people try to guess it, and they said Falcons, Red Stallion, and they changed their Twitter handle to it.
Oh, good. The schedule came out. Time to place my bets on when Anthony Richardson's going to start. Also, we're not...
I think we're right around the same as Bryce. After the bye, week 8-ish.
the Cowboys. Aw, it's nice to see our schedule release video being so popular. I just hope our football team is that popular one day. I'm just happy we're playing in primetime games again. It feels so nice to be relevant.
The Aaron Rodgers effect.
What is this garbage? The media's saying we're gonna be so bad. We're not. We might be bad, but we're not gonna be so bad.
No, I looked at our schedule. There is at least 8 to 9, like I said, we're in a 5 from our division. To make the playoffs, we just need to steal like 3 to 4 more.
Honestly, I don't really understand what the Bills do every year for their schedule release, but at least they look like they're having fun. Aw, what's the matter, Bills? Did someone run to the league and cry about playing in the heat? Though I am pretty happy we're not playing in the cold.
Yeah, no. If I'm the Dolphins, I'm okay with playing on the road in like Buffalo, New England, New Jersey, the first like month and a half.
0 primetime games.
Yeah, you deserve it.
Yeah, that tracks. Oh, I see. So we actually do well last year, and now we're on the road 7 times in 10 weeks. Okay.
Ouch, Giants fans. Ouch.
Well, last year was the Super Bowl hangover, so we're gonna sober up this year.
That's one of the reasons why I think the Eagles are going to have another easy schedule. They play the West. Outside Frisco, I'm not afraid of any team there.
Or fall into a coma. Why is everyone getting so excited about the regular season schedule? I don't even look at a schedule until it's playoffs. 5 primetime games to usher in the Jordan Love era.
Yeah, explain that to me, NFL. Jordan Love, 5 primetime games. Bryce Young, #1 pick. 2. Take some away from the Broncos.
Or to be flexed later on. Oh look, we're playing the Eagles in primetime in week 2. Again. Can't go any worse, right? Oh, so we have multiple Thursday night games. It's great. Yeah, we love playing on a short schedule. It's not like our team has a history of injuries or anything. I'm not really sure why we have 4 primetime games, but...
Yeah. You want to, like... Primetime games, in my opinion, should either be, like, the best game of the schedule. Like, Kansas City, Buffalo, Kansas City, Cincinnati, Eagles, Niners, or division games. Let people understand why we should hate each other.
Seth Rollins was in our video, so that was pretty cool. Yeah, sorry, I don't pay much attention to the schedule. I pay more attention to the injury report. 0 primetime games? Somehow, this is Lovie Smith's fault. Week 17. Kansas City Chiefs. I don't care about anything else. All I know is regardless of schedule, we're finishing over 500. Because Mike Tomlin won't let us do otherwise.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, the schedule got released, but did you see? Dan Snyder's selling the team! Ooh, I hope next year's schedule release video is him going to prison.
I'll go back to Wildflower. Yes, I know it's Wildflower. I'm a huge fan, Tom. I pray to God, A, he sells the team. That's step 1. And then step 2, I would rebrand the team. New colors, new name, just scrub away, because everyone, like, with Washington Commanders football team, Redskins, just scrub it all away outside of, like, their personal Hall of Fame. Like step 3 is build a new stadium, obviously. And within the stadium, have, like, the history of the team. That's where you have the Redskins, the unknown football team. Like, keep everyone who was in their jerseys in their jerseys. And then step 4 is, for the love of God, give Sean Taylor a real statue. It's obvious. Like, yeah, I would just completely rebrand the Washington team. I keep saying DC Knights, which would be cool. But that is it. That is all I have for you. That is my way too early football prediction. Maybe I make this a yearly thing. I'm not reacting to the Panthers video. I just kind of like, with it. I'd rather have seen something more like Tennessee's and, like, other teams where it's like, here's who we play week 1. Here's who we play week 2. Carolina's kind of all over the board. But that is it. That is all I have. I will see you weird people later.